and welcome back to another exciting episode of whatever, gun stuff, knowledge, skills, and wisdom. Today we're going to be talking about purchasing a firearm. Which one to get? If I've had that question asked to me once, I've had it asked 1,000 times. Hey Hood, I want to buy a pistol. Which one should I get? Step into my office. Alright, so let's talk about buying a pistol. First pistol, another pistol, whatever pistol. Buying a pistol, if you're collecting them, you're adding to your collection, whatever, it doesn't matter. If this is your first pistol, there are 4 things to remember when purchasing a pistol. These are things, this is what I was told a long time ago, and now I'm passing it along and sharing it with you guys. Number 1, comfort. So comfort can pertain to the comfort of the pistol. It can pertain to the comfort of carrying it. The thing is, if you don't like holding the pistol, if it doesn't feel comfortable in your hand, you won't shoot it. If you won't shoot it, you won't train with it. If you don't train with it, you won't be proficient, and then you can get yourself hurt. So comfort, number 1. What do I mean by comfort? I have some pistols here as an example. Probably the most comfortable gun that I hold is a Ruger Red Hot. It literally melts in my hand. That rosewood grip, it just feels good. But this doesn't check the box for the other 3 criteria. Glock 43. Is it comfortable for me to hold in my hand? No, because I don't like the floating pinky. So it's not comfortable to me. And when it cycles, I really have to have my hand up high because I get a little bit of muzzle flip. I don't like that. There's not much meat down here on the frame for me to hold on to. So this is not a comfortable pistol for me to shoot or even hold. This little guy, Jennings J22. Is it a comfortable pistol to hold? It's not bad. I mean, it's short. I still have a floating pinky, but I don't know, it's like a little mini PPK. Yeah, but it doesn't meet the other criteria for me. 1911. Love this thing. Feels good. I love everything about it. You can smack somebody in the head with it. You can break glass with it. It's solid. It's heavy. It's all steel. It's manly. It's historic. Everything about it is awesome. But then there's the other 3 criteria. Another example is the Glock 48. I've added a little bit of athletic tape and 2 strips of bicycle inner tube to it. That improves my grip. Comfort, it fits my hand perfect. I can hold this thing all day long. It just, for me, it works. It's very comfortable. I absolutely love holding this pistol. Doesn't bother me. I can get my hand up high when I grip it, and I shoot well with this pistol. Staying on the topic of comfort, there's the whole, how does it feel in your clothes? How does it feel when you're wearing it? Does it bulge? Is it bulky? Does it jam into your leg? Does it hurt your hip? If it does any of that, you're not going to want to wear it. One thing that always gets me is, when I used to carry my 1911, and I go into a bathroom, a public bathroom, and I sit down in the stall, pull my breeches down, I sit down, clunk. I had to be mindful of not letting my pistol clunk on the floor. So when I have this thing on my hip, I have my 1911, I don't have a belt on, but I have my 1911 up here. It always wants to pull my pants down. There's that weight. You ever tried running with a big old metal whatever on your hip? Doesn't feel good. So there's that piece of comfort there. Again, comfortable to hold, not comfortable to wear. This would be great if I was out on a horse or walking around my property in an outside the band holster or a cross draw up in Alaska or whatever. Not really comfortable to carry. So there's feeling of comfort, feels good. Carrying, not so good. Next bit of criteria, concealability. Can I conceal the firearm? Is it going to print? What do you wear? How do you typically dress when you go out? Are you a suit and tie guy? Are you a board shorts and t-shirt guy with your jap flaps on? What do you wear? How do you dress? The old saying is, you got to dress around your gun. So if it's going to be hard to dress around, I don't want to wear, if I'm going to carry my 1911 and I'm wearing old school 1980s jams, and it ain't going to work. It's going to pull my pants down. With a t-shirt and a tank top, ain't going to happen. Ideally, carry something small, like the little get off me gun, this little 22. This thing I'd drop right in my pocket. I can run into the store, no big deal. Nobody's the wiser. Perfect concealability. It's comfortable, conceals well. So there's 2 pluses out of the 4. 2 boxes checked out of the 4. Is it big and fat? Is it a wide pistol? My very first pistol ever was a Ruger P90-45. The thing was a paperweight. It was huge. No way to conceal it unless it was winter and I was layered up. Something like the new Glock, the 48s. It's slim, much like a 1911. So these both check comfort and concealability, much like the 1911. They're both comfortable. This is more practical to conceal than this guy right here. This is smaller, it's lighter, it's not going to pull my pants down with that polymer frame. So that's why polymer frames have gotten really popular over the past few years, because they're lighter. And the guns have gotten thinner, or they're pancaking better. They don't print as bad. You can appendix carry, and nobody, especially if you have a fat belly to hang over it, that will conceal it even better. So you can appendix carry, and carry it on your hip. You could even carry it on there in an ankle holster. So concealability. Another thing that goes along with concealability is how you're going to store it on you. Here are a couple things I've worn in the past. Alright, so I used to actually wear this at certain times whenever I was dressing for a certain occasion. Here, I can store extra mags, and here, I can store my firearm. So this is ideal when wearing a suit and tie, or some kind of cover shirt, where you don't want to print on your hip, on your waist. That's the first place I look when I'm looking, I check people's hands and their waists, their ankles, and bulges and stuff like that. Not those bulges, but gun bulges, right? So, and typically if I have a tie on, I'll leave a button or two unbuttoned underneath the tie. Nobody sees it. So I can reach in here, pull my pistol out, and go to work. I run through a mag, do a mag change, reach in here, grab my mag, and reload. So a shirt like this is awesome. It's really good for concealing whenever you're working executive protection, or you need to be dressed up and you want to carry, whatever the case may be. Alright, so I just tried to get this off. That ain't going to happen anytime soon, so I'm going to wear it for a minute. The next thing I used to use for concealing is this band. It's a 5-inch or so elastic band. This thing is awesome. I think Galco, Bianchi, whoever, got this thing about 20 years ago. So again, I don't have to have a belt on. I don't have to run a holster through a belt. I can wear this around my waistband. I can appendix carry it. Here's my pistol. I can reach down on my pants. I could have an untucked, boxed in, button-up, short-sleeve shirt. I used to wear this when I was in Israel. Got a place for an extra mag back here in the back. Another cool thing about this is this could double as a shirt similar to this. You can pull it up. And wear it up underneath, across your chest, right above your belly and below your pecs. Dad bod. Pew! You got your pistol here. You can present it. You got your spare mags back here. So that's another option when concealing the pistol. Alright, that was fun. So, we've covered comfort, concealability. Now we're going to talk caliber, baby. There's the whole argument of, man, I carry a 45. 45 is a man gun right there. That's got some knockdown power. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to take an ice pick, and I'm going to start poking you with the ice pick. And you just let me know when it starts to hurt, i.e. a 22. Bullets fail. Every bullet fails. There's people who have been shot in the head with a 45, and they're still here today. People have been shot in the leg with a 22, and they're taking a dirt nap. So, it doesn't really matter. The point is, it boils down to anatomy. Air in, blood out. If you can poke holes, that's all you need. Now, there's the whole argument of, well, they're tweaking, they're on something, they're coming after me. Passing along some energy via lead, 2,500 feet per second, or whatever the case may be, yeah, that's going to slow them down. Boom! Start cavitation as it spalls inside them and starts tearing that tissue up and destroying them and killing them and knocking them down. Speed and mass equal energy. Muzzle velocity, bullet grain weight equals energy. Foot-pounds. So yes, I agree with that argument. Bigger bullet, more knockdown power. That's a fact. It's heavier if the velocity's there, i.e. 338 Lapua, 50 cal, stuff like that. 45 caliber, that bullet's not a zipping bullet. It's heavy, 225 grains, whatever it may be, but it's not a fast-moving bullet. Common, most people are going to use 9mm. People default to that. I'm a 9mm guy. Why? I get the velocity, I get the weight, I also get capacity. Instead of carrying 7+1, 8+1, maybe 10+1 on a 45, or unless it's a para, and then you get double stack. So now you got a really wide grip. It goes back to the comfort thing for me, because I don't have large man hands. The grip is too big. I wouldn't shoot that. I wouldn't carry that. So I'm limited on magazine capacity. Well, if you know how to shoot and hit your target, then you ain't got a problem. You only need one bullet. That's an asinine thing to say. And people who say that obviously have never been in a gunfight, never been shot at, never shot anybody. So I'll take all the bullets I can get. It's a fact, more bullets that are in the fight win the fight. More guns, more barrels, overwhelming firepower, capacity usually is going to win. So well-placed shot, sure, but there's the whole speed and accuracy. And there's a bit of a balance. Balance meaning you got to take from one side and give to the other. So you're going to be taking accuracy and giving it to speed. Because when you're getting in it, you're bang, 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 bang. Getting heads down, getting off the X. So caliber, yes, it's important. Like I said, I'm a 9mm guy. People use 40s. 40s hit hard, which is equivalent to a 10mm, 38, 380. I mean, the whole slew of them. But I go 9mm. And all my guns are 9mm. So if one gun goes down, I can grab another. I can take ammo from one to the other. If you're going to carry more than one pistol, carry 2 pistols or 3 or 4 or however many, make sure they're all the same caliber. Don't mix match calibers. So we've covered comfort, concealability, and caliber. One more. The last of the criteria, and most important, reliability. People joke about the ghetto guns, the high points, and whatever. Man, it doesn't really matter what it is as long as it's a reliable gun. That being said, go with a reliable manufacturer. One that's been around a long time, has a good name. They have a good warranty. Taurus has I believe a lifetime warranty. I believe Ruger has a lifetime warranty. Ruger's been good to me. I had to send a pistol back, years old, and they fixed it for nothing. There's Smith & Wesson, and of course there's Glocks, all sorts of makers out there. So if you found a pistol, here's an example. I wanted a Kimber. Kimber, it's the golden nugget of the pistols. Custom 45, custom 1911, whatever. So I found a Kimber. I wanted a 9mm. So I bought a single stack Pro Carry 2, whatever it was. Checkered back strap, checkered front strap. I mean, it was pretty, and it just melted in my hand. I mean, I would sit there and just hold that when I'd watch a movie. Racket, shoot bad guys, whatever. I bought that pistol from the gun store, had some 9mm, got home, jammed up a mag, bang. In 10 rounds, I had failure to feed, failure to fire, failure to extract. 3 catastrophic major malfunctions that can get you killed in a gunfight. That was going to be my carry gun, because it's a 1911 frame. It's smaller, so it's not as heavy as a full-size frame. So weight, but it concealed well. It was smaller. I liked it. It was comfortable. I had all 3 of those malfunctions. I put it back in the box. I was mad. I called Kimber. I said, hey, this is what's going on. I had this, and this, and he's like, yeah. You just, it may need to be adjusted a bit. I mean, because those are custom guns and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, it may need to be adjusted. So now, how does anxiety come about? You get anxiety because of something that happened in the past, something that didn't go right or whatever. So now I know that if I was going to carry that, I would have anxiety every time I carried that pistol. Is it going to work? Am I going to skin my smoke wagon, pull it out, and go, click? Is it going to work? Is it going to be reliable? I'm a Glock guy. You guys know that. If you watch my videos, you know. I've shot tens of thousands of rounds through Glock pistols. I've been to Glock Armor School. I've been to their Advanced Armor School. I've been to their Firearms Instructor School. Been to Smyrna, the factory. I mean, all that. So I know them intimately. And, like I said, I've fired tens of thousands of rounds through Glock pistols. Primarily 17s and 19s. This is 2020. In 20 years, I've seen one malfunction on a Glock. On a range. And it was a broken fire pin. On the little nipple, on the tip of the firing pin, broke off. I don't know the round count on that pistol, but that's what happened. That's operator maintenance, or owner maintenance, or the armor maintenance, but that's just preventative maintenance. Check your guns, look them over, clean them, oil them, check springs, make sure no springs are broken, make sure your cups are intact on the inside. Make sure the gun's good to go. But with that Kimber, I was like, I ain't never gonna carry this thing. I spent $1,200 on a pistol I've been wanting for a long time, been saving up for, and I'm not going to carry it. So it literally sat as the proverbial paperweight for a long time. Then I traded it for a silenced Taco Omega. So, point is, reliability, very important. There's a lot of good manufacturers out there. Just look at the history, look at research. Recapping. If you don't know what recapping means, it means to recapitulate, meaning to go back over. Comfort. Is it comfortable in your hand? Is it comfortable when you wear it? Do you like holding it? Do you like wearing it? Can you wear anything you want and be comfortable wearing it? Can you be comfortable on the ground? Can you be comfortable jogging with it? Can you be comfortable with it? Number 2, concealability. How does it conceal? Is it going to bulge, print, whatever? How are you going to conceal it? You're going to do a shoulder rig or a waistband or appendix carrier or an ankle holster. You're going to put it in your purse, whatever, your fanny pack. How are you going to conceal it, and will it conceal? And most importantly, can you get it out in a reasonable amount of time? Can you get it out? Get it out, get it up, get it in. Get it out of the holster, get it up on target, and get it in the fight. Can you do that from concealed? Third, caliber. Is it gonna work? They all work. I mean, people get impaled with rebar and whatever. It's shot placement is what it boils down to, and you guys know that. You know, the best place to hit somebody is that golden bar right here. Why is that? You've got spine, you've got lungs, you've got heart, you've got your aorta. So there's a lot of anatomy in here that can stop the threat. Caliber. It's important, but not as important as 1 and 2 and 4. And none of them are as important as number 4, which is reliability. Is it gonna work? Does it have a proven track record? If it's not comfortable, you won't shoot it. If you don't shoot it, you're not practicing. If you're not practicing, you're not proficient. And if you're not proficient, they're cast doubt and you're not gonna carry. Why'd you go get that CCW or whatever? If you're gonna carry a gun, you gotta practice with it. You gotta be proficient, you gotta shoot it, and you gotta enjoy shooting it. You got to get that giggle every time you shoot it. Make you feel good. You got to be confident with it. You got to be able to run the gun, not let the gun run you. Comfort, concealability, caliber, reliability. So those are things to think about. If you don't know, sure you can ask the dealer at a gun store, but go to somebody you trust. Ask me, ask friends in the shooting community. Most importantly, do your research. Do your research. What are the popular guns? Look at the data. Look at the warranty. How's the warranty on it? What does it come with? Lastly, I'll just throw this in there. Holsters. I'm a leather guy. All my holsters that I wear are leather. Over time, they form to you sweat in them, you work them, get them in, and it's like a ball glove. Man, the best ball gloves are old ball gloves. Broke-in ball gloves. A saddle. Hiking boots. Yeah, they suck in the beginning. It hurts. It's gonna wear you out, make you sore, and leave some marks. But after a while, like moccasins, ninja slippers, they're awesome. They just mold to you. So I'm a leather guy. That being said, here in Springfield, Missouri, Gaunt Leather Works. You can look them up. G-A-U-N-T, Gaunt Leather. They're in Springfield, Missouri. They're probably about 6 months out on custom leather holsters right now. I'm not sure, could be wrong, but they are some of the nation's finest leather workers. They make awesome belts, holsters, sheaths, knife sheaths. So, all right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, and then sharing the videos. I truly do appreciate it. It helps to grow the community, it helps to educate, and it's just fun. Yeah, so thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, press the subscribe button. If you click that bell, that will give you notifications every time I upload a new video, and then you'll be able to get those notifications. All right, guys, thanks again. Happy shooting.